Okay, it's 5:30 in the evening. We're full in the truck with all of our things. It's already dark out here. 'Twas the night before Christmas craft show. So we just arrived to our venue and we are in the same spot as last year, which is amazing because the location has worked out perfect for us 2 years in a row. And then also with the boys here helping me, it's nice to have a little bit of space on the end of our table in case we need to come around front to like fill up our spot, or if the boys or I need to go to the restroom or something. Just lots of reasons why it's really good to not be crowded in your table and then not be able to get out. Also, sometimes our YouTube family comes and I need to sneak out to give a hug or something and then pop back behind the table. So what we're doing first is we just made our little platform space to be able to make some tiered and sort of height and just create some three-dimensional aspects to our table. And then we're reusing some of the things we made last year to be able to hang up some of our things. So I think it's going to be pretty easy for us to set up. We tried to condense all of our things so that we didn't have tons and tons and tons of things to carry in. Once I got all of our inventory together into the baskets today to get ready to come here, I realized how many things we really had made over the past few weeks. We've worked tirelessly over the past couple of months to get ready, so fingers crossed we don't sell out in the first half hour this year. Okay, we're gonna get some of this set up. I think the tablecloth ended up being even better than I expected. I ordered it kind of blindly and I think it's really cute, so I'm gonna show you. It's not glamorous, but I think it's gonna do the trick.
Here, I'll put the ones on the back.
Chase and I's idea was that we would be able to make some type of a step up here to create some height rather than having the large crates that we used last year. Since we didn't make signs this year, we just thought it would be nice to have a couple different tiers and then also be able to have our baskets. So that is what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna put a tablecloth on so that it covers this monstrosity that we have going on here.
I did put three on the top here because I hadn't put one on the top.
Oh, got stuck to it. Okay, and then we can put a tablecloth. And last year we made our tablecloth, but this year we thought we had so many ornaments to make that we would just purchase a tablecloth that we can reuse year after year if we want. Or maybe just at the house. We thought it was coastal, but it feels kind of like a painter's drop cloth, kind of linen-y at the same time. We're twisted. There we go. And last year we made this, but this year we decided to paint it white because we didn't have time last year. So we wanted to make sure we could kind of give it a fresh look this year.
Yeah.
Okay, how are we going to make this so it doesn't fall? Maybe a little bit of sticky tape at the back.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Once the ornaments are on it, it won't fall
Like
down,
here, you can
but-
do it from this side, Mom, and go from the back,
Oh, right.
right?
I see what you're
Because
saying.
you can lift this end up.
I've said it many times, I know I would change my ways, I know for sure. When all the crows decide to meet, they settle down beneath my feet. I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I learned my lesson hanging on. Come sit here with me by the fire and let it go for a little while.
We're putting up Nana's gnomes.
Nana's little Santa gnomes.
She made these for the show.
So adorable.
Cutest things ever.
Cutest things ever.
Santa. Best part is it can change how the beard looks.
Yeah, and there's a wire in the hat so you can make
Yeah, you
them
can
go
change
whenever
how
you want.
the hat goes and how the beard goes.
So cute.
You choose how your gnome looks. Some have a golden bell, some
Look
have
at the
a
little
silver bell.
hand stitching on them.
They actually fit in quite well with the rest of the stuff that we've made.
They do. They look adorable.
So I think
This year we were trying to decide on what we wanted to do for bags if people purchase any of our ornaments, and we decided that since we're doing everything with eco and upcycled materials, it really seemed very counterproductive to go buy plastic bags or anything that had any decoration on them or was going to cost us a lot of money. And so we decided to go with just your traditional lunch paper brown bags. And we actually made sure that obviously these are recyclable. And then we found these cute little stickers that just say handmade with love. And Dayton went ahead and pre-stickered all of our bags. I think we have 150 bags. Good thing is that usually most people don't just buy one item from our table. And so you can fit multiples in these. Someone could also just put another ribbon or something on this and then just even give a gift away in that bag. So I think that's a cute idea. And then we just are using some little Christmas trees that we had at home for home decorations to add to our table. And the boys wanted to have some string lights, so we just put a few of those around. But I think that the table looks really cute. I'm excited to see how tomorrow goes. Okay, so I'm going to start a little tour of our table, and we'll start on this end. We have some sceneries that we still need to kind of fit into this kind of end corner over here. I'm not sure how we're going to do that yet. So maybe I'll bring a different tray from home to put them on, but this is how we have things kind of for now. We wanted to do some things that were hobbies or things that people would do, like musical instruments and things. So we just have sort of some loose items on this end. Last year we sold so many of these really cute season's greetings lobsters. Since we're a lobster fishing community, they went really quick. So we made a whole bunch of those. Little log wood splitting, since everyone heats with wood stove here and cuts their own wood, we thought those were cute. Paint palettes, instruments, pianos, trumpets, guitars. Life is short, lick the spoon. We made hockey sticks. It's a huge hockey community here. And then last year we sold a lot of these little wooden tree cookie snowmen. I used a furniture peg to be able to cut in half to make the noses. I think they're super cute. And then we did our little juggling snowball snowmen. Everything here is like little houses, so we thought that it would be so cute to do a home is where the heart is. Just scroll saw cut them and then used my stamps to be able to make the wording on them. And we really wanted to do our sort of shiplap, chippy version seahorses again this year. So Chase painted all of these seahorses and they are amazing. He did such a great job. And then we went ahead and distressed all of them. He has so many different color variations. We have so many behind the table because we just couldn't keep them on the table last year. And then like the last 2 years, we did this little red vintage truck, and every year they've evolved into a little bit of a different shape. And I love them this year. We monogrammed them to say Nova Scotia. This year I added this really cute little wood back of the truck, which I absolutely love. So we have lots of those. These are one of my favorites this year. Very simple, very plain looking, just basic anchors, but I just love the way that they turned out. They were fun to scroll saw cut out. And we've done whales the last couple of years and they've done really well. So we've made a ton of these whales and they're all different. They have a different eye. I think they're adorable. These little mini boats, so adorable. And we have these little banners on them. We did the life preservers. All of these are all made with upcycled materials. So you can kind of see some different embellishments on things that you can tell are not typical crafting materials. These are one of my favorite from this year. Officially Christmas little fishing bobber ornaments. I think they're so cute with the fishing line on them. I just scroll saw cut them out, painted them, and then used the stamps to make the pun on them. We did the I'll Be Home for Christmases last year, which were really popular, so we have quite a few of those. And Dayton really wanted to have crabs, so we did some crabs this year. Little blocky scrapwood snowmen have been really popular in the past, and this year we added a cute little heart to their chest, and they have some tree arms from our acreage. We have Nova Scotia Christmas anchors. And then we did the traditional red truck, but in the blue, like Nova Scotia blue. And then we have little lobster traps in the back because this is a lobster community. It's really cute to have this little truck with the lobsters in the back. We wanted to kind of go with the Nova Scotia theme again this year. And then we have Nova Scotia maps with the heart where our Guysborough community is on them. We have some that hang and some that are magnets. And then I just wanted to have some of those lobsters over here where we have our scroll saw cut lobsters, sailboats, Marianne Brights. We did some Atlantic puffins and some other coastal ornaments. Obviously, we brought a few Hudson and Londons. We have anchors and sailboats, rainbows, our I love you hands, bees, and our mosey bears. And then we also have our lobster fishing boats that we did. Nana made these adorable Santa gnomes. And then we have snow globes and sailboats and sea glass penguins, melting snowman. So cute. Okay, so behind our table we have lots of boats and whales, and then we have more of Nana's Santa gnomes, and then we have a whole other tray here with extra ornaments and another whole container of boats. So we have quite a few extras this year because we don't want to sell out in the first few minutes. So hopefully this means that we have enough, but I think it looks really nice, and we are loving that we're in this back corner here. Okay, you can see by the window that it's dark out tonight. We're gonna go and head home, get some rest, and then come back tomorrow for a nice day. I was really surprised this year. Last year, the night before, where we are now, we had so many vendors that were here that were setting up. And this year, people must be busy because there's only a couple of vendors who have actually set up tonight. They'll be here early first thing tomorrow morning. But I think it's just nice to be able to go home and get some rest and then come back tomorrow and feel fresh and ready to kind of go about the day. All right, we're ready. We're heading out. We'll be back early tomorrow morning.